It's the Daily Doug.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Daily Doug. Thanks for being with me today. My friends, on today's episode, we are going back to the world of gaming, and I am happy that you are with me. I have been getting into some music from the world of gaming over the past several months, and I've really enjoyed it so far. I am not a gamer by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm really grooving on dipping my toe into it, at least in the musical sense. And so a few months ago, I did a video featuring new music from the game Genshin Impact, and I very much enjoyed that one. Today, I am back with a video featuring music from the game Reverse 1999. This is a tactical role-playing game that's relatively new. It was just released last year. And in this game's universe, this is really cool, y'all. I read in on this, and this sounds really interesting. In this game's universe, something mysterious happens on the last day of 1999, and they call it the Storm. I know it as Y2K, because I was alive back then, but they can call it whatever they want. It was a tricky time. The end of one millennium and into another. So anything that comes into contact with the storm gets reversed or disappeared. And as a result, time does not progress beyond 1999, and important eras throughout history are in danger of being erased. In this game, we've got our humans. We also have a race of arcanists, and these are beings who are able to use magic at their disposal. And it's the player's task to protect humanity by time traveling and recruiting other arcanists to come to our aid. But not all of the arcanists are ready to do that. They're not all good. Some of them want to use their powers to rewrite history and create a world that they control. And that's a really cool setup as far as I'm concerned for a game. It sounds really fun. Last weekend, the developer of this game, Bluepock, they hosted a fan concert that they called Panoramic Ripples. And the music here, as far as I can tell, comes from 8 different artists. And they range from pianists to guitarists to some anime composers, some J-rock musicians, and some J-pop musicians as well. And the music that we're going to hear is going to be a mix of original songs by fans that they have written in response to the game itself. We also have covers and reinterpretations of the game's popular themes. Sounds like fun, doesn't it? I don't know what we're going to get, and if it's going to be coming from fans, then I'm expecting a wide variety of the sounds that we're going to hear. It's going to be really fun to get into this. The developers of this game sent me this video, Panoramic Ripples, which is now public on YouTube. It just came out last weekend. And they have asked me for my reactions and my reviews of the music. And I am pleased to oblige. It's a lot of fun for me to get to do this. And let's dive in, shall we? The entire source video is about 37 minutes long. And we're going to join in as the opening launch and countdown that happened during the premiere gives way to the musical selections. And that's about all I know about this. Friends, I read in for about an hour and a half, and that's as cohesive a lead-in as I can give you. And I'm just excited to hear what all this has in store for us. So let's have some fun and get to it, y'all. Here is Panoramic Ripples, music inspired and from the game Reverse 1999. Off we go. Animation here. Raichi, Regulus. Okay. Almost looks like old school cartoons.
Welcome to the Pirate Radio.
You're welcome. I'm happy to be here. Illustration, yeah.
Rock and roll. Well, I got your letter just in time for rockin' revolution. Sir Apple, help me alter your mind.
they're mixing some major and minor in here. That's cool. E to the A. Where they going now? It's really proggy. It's all over the place. D minor. That's true. Your record player is all you need. It's amazing that people can almost do this in their home studios now. Flat 6, flat 7, E, that's 4. Flat 6, 4 to flat 7, which is D to G. That's how they did that before. That's cool. Always on the run here. They're just going from one area to another. I'm glad that they're giving me the lyrics here on the screen as well. Going up a key. Got kind of an old Broadway feel to it. Really fun. I've never played the game, folks, so I'm not sure which ones of these tunes are actually from music that's in the game or in which ones are originals. I really don't know.
That's all, folks.
That's
Until
all.
next time. Bye-bye.
A little Porky Pig action in there. That was cute. Awesome. Rachi, well done. I hope I'm saying your name right. This is Symbiosis Ty McGrath anime music. Okay. Verse 1999. Completely different style, right?
Unearthly glass cocoon, kaleidoscopic bloom.
I think this is in G sharp minor.
Floating metal noon. There is a world beyond our own, where consciousness combines, where enemies become our friends and time and space divide.
Chromatic descending bass line, down to F sharp, down to F natural. Fun little 2/5 turnaround.
Water on the way to chill. The storm changes the key.
Self-initiated dream.
Like sea rain down on me. TV static in the trees.
The bass work is drawing my attention. Synergy of conflict in the brain. Nice. It's jazzy, but it's got a little bit of a hip-hop vibe. Great, and that one's over. These are quick. SoCal vocals with numbers. Real people. Check your breath. An a cappella group. Wow.
3 is wisdom, making a whole. Everybody is a number. What are you? 4 is power, making miracle. 5 is passion, whose soul cycle. 6 is harmony, add more notes.
Add more notes.
7's order, follow the rules. The numbers define the world we live in the numbers we find what we are meant to be. Let the numbers begin telling our stories. You can see everyone, every spirit is a number. What are you? We are all numbers.
Interesting. They're really good.
9 is restraint. You keep 10 is perfect. Everybody is a number. What are you?
What are you? If everybody's a number, which number do I want to be?
No more eternal center never moves. The number 0 standing alone, and you have to go back where you come from. Ooh, the numbers define.
I think they're in D. Could be wrong though.
What we are meant to be. Let the numbers begin telling our
The
stories.
bass guy is really impressive. That's normally what I've done in groups like this.
37 arcane.
They're going at different tempos. At least in their counting. In the cave we find the truth.
The number 0, no less, no more. Eternal center never moves. The number 0 standing alone.
I'm enjoying myself, friends. This is fascinating.
What are you? 1 is
3 completely different types of music right in a row.
opinion, reveal more. 3 is wisdom. Ooh, everybody is a number. What are you? 4 is power, making miracles. 5 is passion, whose soul cycles. 6 is harmony, add more notes.
I wish they had a contrasting section in this, somewhere that went to something completely somewhere else. This might be it. Now, and they stayed really close to the vest, and I think that's all of it. Yeah, that could... Okay, Eddie Vandermeer, the prisoner in the cave. OST. I think that's the name of the new version of this. I need to look that up and get my notes going, but I'm going to try to keep up. So we've got a guitar player now. Right, from one to the other, right? B minor down to A. Acoustic guitar, y'all. There's the flat 6, major 7, beautiful. Back to a minor 1. The G. E6. Major 4. To 1. Major 4. 1, 7, 1. Nice playing. Little hint at Dorian mode there. From B to the E major chord. And then flat 6. He changes that note, the 6th scale degree. Third relationship, flat 6 to major 4. Well, okay, what's going on over here? The car is going backwards. Hang on a second. I paused it so I could see. Well, that might get us into a little bit of what's happening in the game, although this seems real life. The car's going backwards, reverse, 1999. How about that? I think we're about halfway through, friends, and I'm enjoying it. So let's keep going. All right, here we go. I've seen this guy before. I think just on social media. He looks familiar. I don't know his name. I think we're back in G-sharp minor. Especially with his hands all up on the black keys. Sol do. 5 to 1. 3, 6, 7, 1, 3. There's a 6 chord, there's a 7 chord, and back up. Lovely. G sharp, and then C sharp, the 4 chord. So is he just playing some... the fact that these have titles makes me think that they're titles from moments in the game, and I think that may be what is being overlaid here. Now he's in white keys. 4. Goes up to flat 6 to 5. Yeah, A minor, pretty sure. Okay, another one. What she hasn't seen. This is putting me through my paces, y'all. I love how he keeps looking back at the camera to make sure that we're following him. He's like, "Are you with me? Are you with me?" He's like, "Yes, we are. Yes, we are. You're doing very well." Turns minor. Back to 1. I'm not sure where they went though. It's a major 1. To the 3 chord. To 4. To minor 4. Turn that major 4 chord a little minor, and then back to major 1. It's a move that happens quite a bit, actually. Changing the quality of that 4 chord in a major key to be the 4 chord from the parallel minor key. There it is again. Gives a little bit of emotional tug, right? Whoop. I don't know what happened there. If that was planned or if he just had a hiccup. D major, I think, was that. Panoramic Ripple Special, Another Sky. Okay. Back in the land of the real world. Peace lives on. I think that's really hard to read. Bach Children's Chorus, I believe, is in there. Hey. We get a children's chorus. Just singing in unison for now. Little pizzicato in the strings, low strings. Multiple parts, good on you, kids. Playing a little bit. A little hide and go seek looks like. Kids will surprise us, y'all. Some of the best choral music performances I've ever heard have been given by children's choruses. That's a 5, and that's an E, pretty sure. staggered entrances. And they come together in a lovely bit of harmony. A major chord at the end. That looks like the Princeton battlefield, but it's not. It's a similar spot near where we live. The Princeton battlefield from the American Revolutionary War still has some columns like that. Hi, kids.
Where were you? Why weren't you at choir practice?
I was here. I was here. Come on. The Vanished People. The next one's up. Back with a song called Backwards, I guess. And yet more funky and widely diverse music. This right after a children's choir. How about that?
Promise me, perhaps too late. Confound me as long as you recall my name. My life is vain, empty frame. Before I met you in again. It's hard to cover up my last, but even tolerant. I wonder why you feel I'm going down. Or would you give me a chance to have this one last dance before you join my band?
Time's running backwards, slipping from my hand. So I think, I wonder if this is an original. Nice riff. 6 to 5 to 1.
Run away and then come back to me. I'm feeling so alive. You play with my heart every night. My blood is rushing fast and I can't say no. It's
interesting. The person had a smartphone in their hand, but this is supposed to be in 1999. We didn't have smartphones then. We barely had the internet then. Woo! It's amazing to me. All of this. The community that these games bring now, where you can play along with friends from around the world, you know? And it creates these online communities of like-minded people or people that enjoy something. And so you get all of these great fan-based music. I'm impressed. Although I'm sure that every single one of the people that's in this video knows what they're doing, right? They may be fans, but they're pros in their own right, because this is all great. And that one's finished. Trickle with Forget Me Not is next. They don't give us much time, do they? I guess I should be stopping it in between, but I like letting it go. Because it's the same experience that people streaming this for the first time would have gotten, right? Really catchy.
How about a drink? I insist.
dreams, driven by ambition, a bottle of vengeance that I keep sipping.
Love the syncopation and just the whole feel of this. Little walking bass, little brass, little trumpet going in there. Storm has finally come, y'all. Big girl dreams. Drew. Sol, I think C minor. It's those common notes. When it goes from one chord to another, if I can sing the same note that it was on, it gives me a clue as to, or at least, okay, hang on. Or at least a little bit of a cipher for what's going on and how those chords move. If I can sing the same note from this chord to that chord, then that note's in the next chord, and it can help to solidify, at least for me, what's going on, and I can help to reinforce my thought on what the harmony actually is. This one's, while we're stopped, Iosis. IOSYS, A Partial Explanation of the Abstract Worldview by 37. Okay, well, let's hear what you got. Off we go. Okay. It's an arcade game. Space Invaders. Is this J-pop? I don't know if I've ever heard actual J-pop. So origin and first key. Major do, major 1, 2, 3, sharp 4, 5. I've been waiting for the world that has come and gone. That's pretty deep for something so peppy. Some synth in the bass there. There's a sharp 4 to 5. Minor father soul. Just following along with my solfege, y'all. Catchy, isn't it? I'm wondering if that's it. I don't know how many we've gotten to now. what happens next. Ah, curtain call. So this is Rachi, who did the first one. Cool. Maybe it's Raichi? Not sure. There's Ty McGrath. He did great. With references to historical figures. That would be cool. Historical fiction is fascinating. That's cool. SoCal. These were the a cappella group, right? Awesome. I'll keep this going through the end here. So I want to get another shot at all these folks. Eddie Vandermeer. Really cool guitar player, as I recall. Well done. Who's this guy? Vin Hetero. So he did 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Excellent. Like I said, I've seen him on social media. The children's choir was great. I think the Bach Children's Choir is what they were called. Atlas. The Vanished People. Characters and the settings of the game are truly fascinating. Furthermore, as Italians, they're from Italy. Appreciated some reference to Leopardi and Carducci. Awesome. Here's Trickle with Forget Me Not. So Forget Me Not is a character in the game. Cool. And here's Iosis. I think the last one that we heard. Cool. Just curious to see what's going to be, if that's going to be the ending song, Unexpected Storm from Adam Gubman. All right, Adam. Excellent. You're welcome for watching. I think that's it, friends. Well, we made it. We made it to the end. That was really fun. It was also quite scary because I had literally no idea what I was in store for. But all of that seemed really, really, what's the word? Just earnest in the way that the fans and the people here contributed to this project. You can tell that they all really love what they're doing and they feel a connection with this game. The game has recently released its version 1.4 that it's calling The Prisoner in the Cave, and it has a lot of new content and adventures for its players. Maybe I should get into this one. You know, it makes me think of all of the big time, you know, games or franchises that I've seen in the past, and what would have happened if we had a like a fan generated soundtrack to The Lord of the Rings, or you know, The Legend of Zelda, or even Pac-Man, or Superman, or Iron Man, or any man. You know, it's just a way to artistically connect with an immersive, looks like, role-playing game, and you get to meet a lot of people along the way, and I'm all for it. It's really, really fun. And I'm thankful to BluePock for sponsoring today's video and giving me the opportunity to listen to this. And, you know, and I'm thankful to them for cultivating such an energetic community around this role-playing game. It's a type of community that I'm trying to cultivate here on the Daily Doug. We have over 350,000 subscribers now, and we've got more than 2,000 people affiliated with our Patreon. And it's a great time. And if you want to be a part of that community, come on over to our Patreon. I would love to have you. We have content available at all different price points, including $0. So I hope to see you there. And I'm going to wrap this up, friends. I think this has been really a lot of fun. The game is Reverse 1999, and the fan concert is called Panoramic Ripples. This has been quite the experience, and I'm thankful that you have been along for the ride. We'll see you next time, y'all, on another edition of The Daily Doug.